Hello guys, I'm Zian Wong.
Hi, I'm Cody.
Okay, in this experiment, we are going to do the experiment to measure the outcome or to measure the product of aerobic respiration. So what is aerobic respiration again, Cody?
Aerobic respiration is when glucose is put together with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, water, and energy.
Okay, so in this experiment, we are going to measure the product which is energy, right? How do you measure energy? So usually energy will be generated in the form of
Heat.
Okay, so now Cody is going to show to you how he is going to do this experiment, okay?
First, you will have to put your water in and then your thermometer so that the thermometer can get to a normal temperature before we put in the sugar and the yeast. Because when we put the sugar and the yeast in,
They will generate, the reaction will occur and they will generate energy. So your experiment might not be accurate enough. Okay, so for this type, it's actually very important is so that usually when we hold the thermometer, we hold above so that our body temperature won't affect the thermometer, right? So usually we will hold like the thermometer is like in the middle of water, right? Just hold tight for a while. Okay, it's to make sure that the temperature of the thermometer is actually normalized or stable before we put in any other variables. Okay, so can you just hold tight for like 1 minute?
I'll try.
Okay, right? So just kidding. So usually it takes about 10 to 20 seconds is good enough for the temperature to remain stable. So how do we make sure that the temperature is actually stable? So while Cody is holding, we are going to read the temperature. Okay, so now we are actually in room temperature or in air conditioner room. So the temperature is about 25, right? Right? It's about 25, right? Okay, so now I will be the one that hold the thermometer and Cody will be the one that do the experiment. Okay, Cody? Okay.
So in this one, I'm going to put in 4 scoops of sugar. You can do 2, 3, or 4. I just decided to do 4 because it's a lot more. So 1.
Okay, good.
2.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Last one. 4.
Okay. So and you can like slowly gentle to make sure that the sugar is dissolved in the water. Okay, next step, Cody is going to add the yeast. Okay.
If you did what I did and you put 4 or 3 teaspoons of sugar, you're going to have to put in 2 teaspoons of yeast. 1.
Okay.
Stir it a little bit when you do your first teaspoon, and then the second one, we stir that.
Okay. So now we are going to monitor temperature and see whether the temperature is increased or decreased or remain constant throughout the experiment, right? Okay. Okay, now we are going to zoom in to let you see what's the process. Okay, can you just please hold this for me?